Hi guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to a Dhar Mann video. I was originally going to do a Roblox video, but because my Roblox keeps crashing on me, this will have to do. Oh my goodness, I hate my Roblox. Sometimes it crashes all the time, and it's not even my internet that's crashing, it's the Roblox itself. Okay. And I will be doing a lot of reacting to Dhar Mann videos as well. I'll be reacting to a lot of Dhar Mann videos for you guys. So okay, this is a new video that came out one day ago. We're gonna go ahead and watch it. It's a Dhar Mann video. It's called "Entitled Girl Won't Pay on Her Date." So she basically thinks she's entitled to her food and she won't pay for her date. Sorry, that was my sister. I don't know what she's doing, but anyway. Let's go.
It just landed all over his face.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny, Gary. I don't think I've ever laughed.
What? I didn't even hear the joke. They just start laughing and they don't even tell the joke. Like, they told part of it, but like they need to tell the whole joke so I know what the joke is, cause I'm not gonna laugh at it if it ain't funny. I'm sorry, but I'm not. If it ain't funny, I ain't gonna laugh. Anyway, let's go.
This much with someone.
Whenever you're ready.
Thanks.
Well, I've had a great time tonight. I have to be honest, I was a little thrown off when you said we were going to a diner, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, check. Let's see. We got $34. Like $40, probably good, right? $6 tip.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You always give tips when you go places, people. Do not go to a place and do not give a if you go somewhere and you don't give a tip, I'm gonna get on to you. Sorry, I'm so funny. Anyway. Please give a tip when you go places. I don't care if it's the movies here. I don't care if it's the hair salon. Always give a tip for people who are providing you service. Always give a tip. My sister's looking at me like, are you crazy? Anyway, let's go. Let's continue.
So, it's my 20. I don't know.
What?
Like,
Y'all better be giving tips out. I'm just saying.
do you want to put your 20?
I don't care how much you give in tip, but you better give a tip. Okay, I'm done now.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, do you, I don't know. I was like, were you paying card, cash?
Are you kidding me, Gary?
What?
How cheap are you? Oh, ew.
Giselle, wait.
No, I'm not coming back now. You ruined it. Don't call me.
Girl, he didn't do nothing to you. Go sit down in that chair. He did nothing to you, girl. I mean, not everybody has all the money in the world. I mean, you should be grateful he took you out to eat, woman. But instead, you walking out like a sissy little princess thinking you all of that. And then you like this. Wee, 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 wee. I'm a baby. That's how you act. And let me tell you, that attitude is not gonna get you nowhere in life. I mean, Come on, woman. Act your age.
There goes another one.
I can't believe him. It should have been a major red flag when he said he was taking me to Darla's. Like, do I look like the kind of girl you would take to a diner?
I personally like the place. I mean, the food's good and the price is affordable.
Affordable? Does anything about me look affordable?
I mean, besides the knockoff designer bag, that fake diamond necklace and that Rolex watch.
What are you talking about? These are all real. Fine. But the point is, he didn't know that.
Look, I don't understand what the issue is. Look, you seem like you really liked Gary. You're both cat lovers, like watching movies, and you seemed like you really loved his sense of humor. I mean, who cares if he made you split the check?
Who cares? You obviously don't get it, Juliet. I'm tired of going on dates with broke guys. I need someone who can pay my bills so that I don't have to work. If only there was a way to know for sure who has money and who doesn't.
Are you sure you're looking for a boyfriend and not a sugar daddy?
No, sugar daddies are old and
Girl. Number one, you cannot rely on a man to pay your bills for you. Yes, if the man is living with you, I agree, he needs to help you with the bills. But if they're your bills and his name is not on the bills, then he does not have to pay for them. Just saying. And you should be thankful that he wanted to be with you at all. Because with that attitude, I wouldn't even put up with you. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying. You can't have that attitude and think you're going to get anywhere in life and just expect people to jump when you say jump or do what you want when you want it. You cannot boss people around. That's how a man breaks up with you, is when you try and boss him around. That is not going to work. I am sorry, but you cannot boss your man around. Same goes for a man. A man cannot boss his woman around. Both people have to be committed in a relationship or it's not going to work. They both have to be committed financially, mentally, emotionally, all of it. If both of y'all are not committed in every part of your relationship, there's no relationship at all. Just saying.
gross. Plus, they're usually married. I want someone young and handsome that I can settle down with. Most importantly, rich.
And he does not even have to be handsome. I mean, it's not even about the looks. As long as he has a great personality and he's a great and wonderful person, then go for him. I mean, it's not about the looks. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have a handsome guy, and if you get that, you're lucky. But it's not all about the looks, you know. There's more to life than looks, and there's more to life than money. There's happiness, there's family, there's friendships. Life is not all about money. Money cannot buy you happiness, and money cannot buy you friendships and relationships. Just saying. Money is not all there is to it. Yes, you need money to survive. Yes, you need money to live, but it's not the most valuable thing in the world. I'm giving y'all a lot of tips here. I hope y'all are listening to them, because I'm going to be giving y'all a lot of tips, especially in the Dhar Mann videos. Because y'all need some tips, and so do these people, apparently. They need some tips. Too bad I can't meet them in real life. I'd give them a real talking to. But anyway.
What are you doing anyway?
Job hunting.
Through LinkedIn? Why don't you just use Indeed or ZipRecruiter?
Because this way I can see the names and titles of every person that works at the company that I'm applying to. That way, instead of applying like everyone else, I can simply measure the...
That's it! How did I not think about this before? Forget Tinder. Through LinkedIn, I can figure out exactly what they do for a living. That way I'll know ahead of time who has money and who's just a big waste of time. Yes, this is why I love you, Julia. You're a genius. I have to go get to my laptop.
Okay, are you telling me you're going to use a job recruiter to find, oh my gosh. I have never heard of anybody try to use a job recruiter site to find a man. That is just wrong, bad. I hope none of y'all do that because that is wrong. I would never do that. Never, ever, ever. Oof.
Kisses. Bye.
So remind me again, why are we going to yoga? You can't even touch your toes.
2 words. Ethan Vanderbilt. Oh, he is the vice president of a big telecommunications company. He's into dogs, running, and reading. It's all on his LinkedIn.
And it's all the things you despise. First off, you're a cat mama. You hate dogs.
No, I don't. I like dogs. I just like cats more.
You literally left your mom's dog on the back of some stranger's pickup truck outside of a pound, and then you told your mom that it ran away so you didn't have to live with it.
That was a long time ago.
Wait, you abandoned a dog and left him on the back of a pickup truck in a pound. See, I don't even believe in pounds because the way they treat animals is so cruel. I mean, if I was president, not saying I would be, but if I was ever president, I would outlaw pounds. I'm sorry, but the way that they treat animals is cruelty. And half of the animals, they hurt, they kill, or they dump in a freaking dumpster and leave them to die. I mean, that is not even cool. Why would you leave them on the back of a pickup truck like that? Why not adopt the puppy? Why not bring him to a better home? But leaving him on a pickup truck and abandoning him, that is pet abusement. I am sorry, but that is the truth to tell you. You cannot just do that, you know. You can't.
And running? Can we talk about running for a second? I've never seen you run a day in your life, okay? You get tired just running up a flight of stairs.
I can make it up the stairs. Well, it depends on how many steps there are.
And when's the last time you read a book?
I don't know. Recently.
Can you name a book?
Yeah. Does the Bible count? Oh, all right, fine. So we don't have a lot in common, but him being rich will compensate for a lot of things.
You know, you should choose someone for who they are, not what they have.
Well, you can split as many checks as you want. I'm not going to.
So he's also into yoga?
No, at least I didn't see anything about that on his LinkedIn. But I know someone who is. You'll see.
Why do I not trust this? I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Great job, everyone. Thank you all for coming.
Yoga is so soothing. Like I had yoga in 11th grade last year. It was only a 1 semester thing, but it was really, really soothing. Every day I would go home after a day of school of having yoga, and I would be so relaxed. You know, I wish I had yoga every day, because if I did, I would have been even more relaxed. okay. But yeah.
I'm surprised you lasted to the end. Girl, I thought you were gonna pass out.
Oh.
You good? So remind me, if Ethan's not here, why are we here?
That was such an amazing class. I feel so much better. Especially after that terrible night that I had last night.
What happened last night again?
How do you not remember? I found out that Brent was cheating on me.
Brent?
Yeah. It's just been especially hard because, because I really thought that he was the one.
Hi, dear. I couldn't help but overhear. I'm so sorry about your breakup.
Thanks. It's just hard these days to find the right partner. It's like, who can you trust?
Yeah, I 100% agree.
I just want an honest guy. I'm not looking for much. Someone who loves dogs, likes to go on the occasional run, wouldn't mind getting lost in a good book on a Sunday afternoon. Oh well, maybe I'll be single for life.
Everything you've just described reminds me of my son, Ethan. He has a hard time dating and trusting people, too. Probably because of how successful he is.
You don't say.
If you'd be open to it, maybe I could set you two up on a date?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No.
And then I said,
You just bribed his mom so she would let you go out on a date with her son. Ooh. See, that's why I don't believe in bribes. Bribes are evil. Bribes are evil, people. Do not bribe. I cannot stand when a person bribes somebody. Bribes are pure evil. I'm telling you, pure evil.
you better have not spiked the punch, Mr. Andrews.
That's so funny. You're such a good storyteller, Ethan.
Thanks, Giselle. It's probably because I like to read a lot of books. My mom tells me you like to read. Who are you into right now?
Oh gosh. No one that you would know. Romance authors, mostly. What can I say? I'm a hopeless romantic.
No way. I love getting my hands on a good romance novel. Did you read Nora Roberts' new piece, Identity?
Identity. It was so good.
Why is my phone on battery?
How is this banana cream pie, by the way? I could eat like 10 of these.
That was weird. Okay.
Which other romance authors are you into?
I don't know how that happened.
Oh gosh. There's just so many. How can you choose just one,
Yeah, come on, just name one. Anyone.
One.
She's never read a book in her life. Well, I'm not going to say she's never read a book in her life, but just know she's lying. She hates books. Like, she doesn't even like books. She despises books. Like, I can't believe she doesn't like books. Like, who doesn't like books? Books are the knowledge for the mind and soul. I mean, without books, I wouldn't even want to live without books. Like, books are the best. Like, I read all kinds of books. Nancy Drew, Nancy Drew, Sherlock Holmes. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think of my favorites. I've read so many books that I don't really know. Nancy Drew, Sherlock Holmes, Anne and Green Gables, that's a pretty good book. I read The Prince and the Pauper for the first time the other day, and that book was awesome. So yeah, I've read a lot of books that I love. There's other ones, but I'm not going to name them all because it's not really what this video is about. But I love The Glass Castle. Yeah, I like to read books. I really do. Now, I haven't read a book in a while, but that's because I've been busy doing this YouTube stuff and stuff. But I did read The Prince and the Pauper last weekend, but that was a couple of days ago. I haven't read a book like since then, so yeah.
Julia. If I had to choose, I would say Julia.
Julia Quinn is one of my favorite all-time authors, hands down. That's crazy. You know, I've gotta say, I don't think I've ever had this much in common with someone before, and it's even better that my mom introduced us because, to be honest, I'm a bit of a mama's boy. At least all my ex-girlfriends have told me that. Oh, wait, that sounded bad. When I say all my ex-girlfriends, I've only had like 2. Well, 1.5 technically, because I thought I was in a relationship with this girl, Veronica, but it turns out that she thought we were just friends. It was a really awkward situation.
No rush.
I wouldn't tell a girl on a date about your ex-girlfriend. That usually doesn't go well, but as y'all may have known, I had 2 boyfriends. I have a current boyfriend right now, but I'm not sure where our relationship stands at the moment because I've texted him for several days and he hasn't texted me back. And I'm just really worried about him, you know. He hasn't really texted me back. I know he's visiting his hometown right now, but he normally texts me back though within like seconds, and he's not returning my calls either. But in the past, I had 2 boyfriends. I had a boyfriend named Caleb who just broke up with me for no reason at all, and then I had another ex-boyfriend who I'm still friends with at the moment. We talk a lot, and he has a girlfriend now, and his name is Anthony. He cheated on me for no reason, but I forgave him. Now, the reason why I didn't get back with him is because, you know, I have a boyfriend now, and at the time I broke up with Anthony, I was with Caleb, and then now I have another boyfriend, so it's, you know, complicated, but I'm not going to explain my whole story right now. I might do some story videos later. I've thought about doing like a story of my life videos for my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to do them right now. But yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Now look, in all seriousness, if things do move forward between us, I do have one rule. I say this at the risk of being called old-fashioned, but it's important to me that my lady never pays for anything. Is that all right with you?
I won't fight you on it. So, I heard you're into running.
Oh, that was my dad.
And this is my home. Wow. Oh, there she is. And this is Rex. Aw, kisses. Looks like you passed the Rex test.
She hates dogs. I hope he catches on. I hope he figures out that she's lying. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I hope he finds out that she's lying and breaks up with her, like, right at the spot. I don't know if they're officially together yet, but who knows.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We about to make it happen. So hot, we burn it up. We just can't get enough. Get down now, have some fun. 'Cause we about to make it. We about to make it happen.
It's hard to be with somebody who doesn't share the same personalities as you. I mean, yeah, there are a couple things that me and Anthony didn't share. I mean, we went out for like 8 years, and there were some things that I liked that he liked, and then there were some things that he liked that I didn't like. But we still had a lot of personality similarities. Sorry, I don't know why that happened. My camera freezes a lot, so if it does that in the video, just ignore it. But yeah, it's hard to be with somebody who doesn't share the same personality with you. I mean, it can happen, but It's hard to be with somebody who shares the same personality, who doesn't share the same personality as you. Because, I mean, if I hated dogs, I don't hate dogs. I love dogs and I love cats. I love all animals. Well, except snakes and spiders. But I have a reason for that. Anyways. But yeah. If I hated dogs and my soulmate or whoever I'm with doesn't like dogs, it would be hard for me to get along with his sister or his friend if they did like dogs, or if I love dogs but my soulmate despised dogs. It would be hard for my so-called soulmate to be with me if I, have a dog around and they don't like dogs. But anyway, I don't really know how that works, but yeah. Also, feel free to comment down your own tips. You can also react to this video as well. You can leave some comments down in the comment section, and you can leave your own tips, or you can just leave random comments and react to the video, the Dhar Mann video as well, like I'm doing. Go, James, I'm doing a video.
I thought you was over.
No, I'm not. Go. Sorry, that was my brother. Anyway, let's continue. I'm reacting to a Dhar Mann video, James. Go. I'm doing a video on my YouTube channel where I react to a Dhar Mann video, so go. Sorry, that was my brother. I will show you this video after I'm done recording it, James. Sorry, that's my brother. He won't stop talking in my videos. Anyway.
You okay?
Oh, boys, what are you going to do with them?
Come on, you got this. Yeah. Hey, honey, we're almost halfway. I thought it was spelled B-R-N-D-Y.
I mean, sooner or later he's going to catch on, or suspicion,
Hey, is everything all right? You said it was an emergency. Oh, by the way, you got dog hair all over your dress.
Ugh. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think I can take it anymore, Julia. He's driving me crazy. We literally have nothing in common.
Well, I did try to warn you. But you said that his money would help compensate.
No amount of money in the world could compensate for what I've been through the last few months. First off, he's old school, so he expects me to do all of his cooking and cleaning. Then his mom is constantly there. He is a grown man, and yet he still has her do all of his laundry for him. What kind of man does that? Then his annoying dog sleeps with us in our bed, gets his fur everywhere. Ethan never wants to watch TV or movies. He just wants to read. Oh, he has terrible jokes. And the only person who thinks that they're funny is his mom. They both have this annoying grunt laugh that they do. I literally cannot take it anymore.
So, in In other words, you're saying you should really choose someone for who they are, not what they have?
Fine. You're right. Is that what you want to hear? I just want someone who I can watch movies with, who has a good sense of humor, and who likes cats. If I could find someone like that, then I wouldn't even mind splitting a check.
It sounds like you shouldn't have walked out on Gary then. So what are you going to do?
There's only one thing to do.
And then I said, you better have not spiked the punch, Mr. Andrews.
You know, I've heard you tell that joke a dozen times. I must say, it gets funnier every time I hear it.
I know, right? It gets better and better.
No sarcasm.
Come on in, honey. Do you mind if we pick up later?
Oh, of course. This does mean I got the contract, right?
Yes.
I'll ask your secretary for a check.
Hey, is everything okay?
There's just something I need to tell you.
Oh, okay. I've got something to tell you too, but you go first. What's up?
No, you start.
All right. Well, I've been thinking about things recently, Giselle, and I feel like things aren't working out.
Hold up. Are you breaking up with me?
It wasn't an easy decision, but I talked to my mom, and we both feel it's just not working out.
Your mom? What kind of mama's boy are you? No, you are not breaking up with me because I am breaking up with you.
Giselle, can you
Don't
please
even try to back out of this. You are a 26-year-old child who can't even make his decisions for himself because he has to have his mom make them for him. You have zero sense of humor, and your laugh is annoying. Oh, and if I'm being completely honest, I hate your dog.
Giselle,
I don't even care how much money you make. I have a way better guy who I used to talk to, who's actually normal, who likes to watch movies, who likes cats, who actually is funny, unlike you. I'm gonna go back to him. His name is Gary. Gary? What are you doing here?
You two know each other? Gary's my boss, the president of the company.
You see, I just do this thing where I'll ask my date to split the check just to see how she reacts.